people gonna see it, and we gonna go from what we gonna do. And then people can call in. So like, you want your grandma or somebody to call in? We can set it up.
I meant to ask you the number for that.
Yeah, I got you. It's the 241 number that you got.
Okay.
It's logged into this.
Left.
Okay, man. Welcome to another Big Chuck podcast. It's been a minute. I ain't gonna tell you why it's been a minute, but it's been a minute, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I work with these badass kids, women. Please take your prenatal vitamins, man. Take your I don't know if them niggas is losing zinc or something in the womb. These niggas ain't right. You know what I mean? Yeah, but thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, I tried to start at 8:10, but I think it's 8:15, so I was 5 minutes late. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tuning in. Like I said, I do stream on Facebook, but that's my base. But I'm trying to get my YouTube up. You know what I mean? It's all of us coming here. We got gas money and all that. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of giving them Crown Royal bags of change and shit so they can get back and forth. I'm running out of change. My daughters is getting mad. You know, why you keep breaking in my motherfucking piggy bank? So we need to get this YouTube channel up so we can get monetized. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying, go around the room and introduce yourself to the people because we ain't done it in a minute and they might have forgot who you are. Tell them what you do, and then we're going to go into the show. The topic today is relationships, and it's dealing with the age gap for all you cougars. And then the women can say what the men are, but well, I don't want to call sugar daddy because if one of you gay niggas talking, yeah, I'm a sugar daddy, listen, I got a problem with it, fellas. I don't go that way, fellas. You know what I mean? We talking about the cougars. Don't worry. One of y'all say sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
There you go. That's when y'all chime in. You know what I mean? So go ahead and tell the people what y'all do and how, you know what I mean? We're talking about how to get back, but let them know y'all names so we can go into the show.
Well, hey, y'all. My name is Faye. I am a cosmetologist out here in the Frederick area. Our company is called Bless Beauty Enterprise, and I do hair, mixology, all that good jazz. Start locks, do color, all that good jazz. So find me on Facebook at Faye Emanuel, yes, or Instagram at Bless Beauty 808.
That's what I'm talking about.
I am Airahka of Team Sourcilla LLC. Pretty much everything community related. Find me on Facebook. We do have a page, Hagerstown Cars for Sale. In the final stages, thank God, of a 4-bedroom, 1-bath in Hagerstown, which will be coming available for rent soon.
I got water in there too.
Vivid promo, you name it, community related. I'm on Facebook.
What's going on, Victoria and Virginia? What's going on, Stacy out in Nebraska? What's going on? When the baby due? Let me know when the baby due. How y'all doing? Tay Boogie, oh, he said, "Yer, what's popping?" Hey, Tay Boogie, how was the trip, man? You know, Tay Boogie then was doing a cruise out of Florida. It went to where y'all go? Jamaica, Belize, man, whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Fun,
good
right?
job. You know what I mean? I heard about it, but go ahead.
Already, Topp G in the building. Splash Dash Mobile Detailing, mostly here in the Frederick area. Entrepreneur, jack of all trades. You know, make sure that we, whatever we put our hands on, we make sure, somebody's happy behind it. So, hit me up, inbox me, Topp G on Instagram, Splash and Dash Mobile Detailing on Facebook.
The little thing, you can turn it. Yeah, you can drop them. What I'm doing is we always articulating, but if you pull the little thing open, yeah, you can drop it. Or you can move the little arm. Yeah. So yeah, we trying to get everything worked out. You know, I told you I'm on a low budget, man. I ain't got that much change. You know what I'm saying? That's my daughter's savings also. So I'm sure she came in. Happy birthday, Felicity. That's my extra daughter. She turned 18.
Happy birthday.
So I tried to call her before we started the show, man. She turned 18. She making me proud. I'm trying to get her to go down to North Carolina A&T, but she fighting with me. Well, we gonna work it out though. And you gonna be in the car when I teach your little sister how to drive too. So we all die at the same motherfucking time. So like I said, today's topic is relationships. We talking about age gap. You know what I'm saying? Age gap. I'm gonna start off with the first question. The first question is it a double standard when it comes to age gaps? And I want y'all to go talk about what y'all talking about. Like, talk about in your time. Like, in my days, you know what I'm saying? A couple of my folks in here, in my days, a dude graduated from high school. He might be 22. He still might go to motherfucking prom. You know what I'm saying? Because them girls was coming to get him, and didn't nobody have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about a city dude that used to make me mad, because I'm in school, I can't be out there like that. But the dope dealers pulling up in the cars. They got the MPVs with the rims on it. You know what I mean? They got the dunks.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, they got the dunks. You know what I mean? And I think I'm somebody, and I'm fucked up because these girls looking at these niggas with the cars, but it's okay. So they want that. You know what I mean? So that drove us motherfuckers in the crack era to go out there and hit that crack. I mean, not hit it, but hit the streets because.
Okay, now I'm finna say.
Yeah, hit the streets.
We ain't hit no crack.
Yeah, hit the streets. You know what I mean? My bad, that was a misnomer.
We stepped on them.
Yeah, they never get high on your own supply. You know what I'm saying? I wore gloves. I ain't even like bagging my shit with my bare hands. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to get addicted to it. But like I said, we had competition with older motherfuckers. It was military motherfuckers too. Like, motherfucker went to the military. When you go to the military, you A1. You get A1 credit. So they getting these trucks with rims on it. You know what I mean? They doing what they do. They got the gold and all that shit. You got the chest hairs out. Well, that's when chest hairs was cool. I don't know if y'all ain't that old yet. You know? Yeah, but when I was out there, it wasn't taco meat. It had to be laying flat. If it was taco, they had to comb it out. They had to comb it out if it was taco meat. You understand what I'm saying? So as a youngin', we had to compete with that. You know what I mean? And I don't make excuses for it. That's what drove a lot of us youngins out there to the street, because I gotta compete with that. I want Tasha too. I want to fuck with Tasha too, just like, you know what I mean? She in the 11th grade, I'm in the 11th grade. Tasha don't want me because the nigga double standard. This nigga got an apartment, he got a car, he making money, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go to school every day. I play basketball, so I can't work. I want how I'ma compete. You know what I mean? So we talking about the double standard. My bad, I went a long way on it. But I want y'all to talk about the double standard. Yeah, because I'm talking about because come on, man, you about my age. Come on, man, you came out the house. My folks, look, I ain't gonna put them on camera. My folks in here, fella. How in high school, who was you competing with? It wasn't the niggas in your school, right? You was competing with the niggas outside the school, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what drove a lot of us out there, because I want the phase. I want the Airahkas. You understand what I'm saying? How the fuck I'm gonna get the phase and the Airahkas when I'm telling them to come to my basketball game, and the only thing I can do is let them it's only a $5 game. I'll let you in free. That's all I can offer. You feel me? So let's talk about the age gap. You want me to read some of what these people say before you go? They ain't really nobody went into it. But comedian Tay Boogie said, what's popping with the population? What's going on? What's going on?
What's that?
Who else? Chris Naylor, cousin. He said a cougar gets encouraged to get his groove back, but if you're a man, you get in the side eye. So a cougar gets encouraged to get her groove back, but if you a man, you get in the side eye.
Like Stella, but I feel like women, though, depending on what the age gap is too, they get looked at differently as well.
I'm just saying.
I agree. I don't.
Come on, like it depends on what the age gap is. Like, I mean, there's a certain just maybe a few little years or whatever.
So in your mind, what's the age gap? What's the year?
All right,
what's
so
10, 15, 5, 6, 2. You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? You about to hurt a couple niggas in that motherfucker like, please don't. Them niggas looking at their age, please don't say. Go ahead, tell them what it is.
Honestly, I think anything anywhere from 4 to maybe 5 years, you might be all right getting away with that.
Yeah, that's about the same age. That's about it. You would still be in high school together.
6 or better is kind of like, let's judge the maturity. But you start hitting 10 years and it's kind of like, all right, as a woman, you taking advantage of that little boy.
Hold on, young woman. Oh, you see, you talking about as a woman messing with a young boy.
So okay. As a woman messing with a younger boy, it's like, all right, you taking advantage of that little boy.
So you can't be at 10 years, they cougars?
And as a man, you still looking like, all right, you pushing petty, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, you pushing petty.
Okay.
Given.
Well, I mean, so as a woman, so right now we saying women say, it's 10 years if a woman messing with a male, there's 10 years less. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm going to the male shit.
I think there's a double standard. I think there's a double
Damn
standard.
right it's a double standard.
But I think it was a double standard because, all right, so I would say I would give a guy like 10 years. So like, you know, a guy within 10 years of my age up. But I wouldn't necessarily look at it the same way as if I was looking for a guy who was 10 years younger than I was. Because I wouldn't feel like he would, I mean, like, he'd probably be a lot of fun, but would he really be mature enough to, like, have some of the conversations?
So that's the point,
fun. Wait a minute. All right, cool. So are you then saying, as a woman, you'll look for a man 10 years older, but at what age is that appropriate? Are you 15 looking for a 25-year-old, or you 30 looking for a 40?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta go in. Yeah, you gotta go in cycles.
Is there an age?
You gotta go.
Bracket?
Can I say with Robin? How you doing, Miss Robin? You know what I mean? She's a therapist out of the Hagerstown, Frederick. Then you can just get certified to do it in PA too. But she doing her thing. But she said it depends on the youngest person's age. If the younger is 35, 10 years older is fine.
Right.
Yes. But no, I mean, if the person's a minor, then that's like a whole nother ball.
Yeah, she said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. 10 years or 10 years,
for a guy or a girl. Yep. If a girl's 25 and she's dating a 15-year-old, there's a problem with that.
Exactly.
If a guy is 25 and dating a 15-year-old, there's a problem with that.
Exactly.
You know.
Now it is. Back then they didn't care.
Okay, but
back then, when R. Kelly first came out, it was all right, boy.
But I mean,
when R. Kelly first came out, it was okay. That's what he called Aaliyah at high school niggas at your best.
But it was still undercover. It was still a rap. It wasn't like out there all like that.
People knew though.
But I mean,
we just didn't know because everybody was in love with him.
Hey, check this out.
Y'all was in love with R. Kelly. That's what. Hold on, because there's women on here. No, there's women on here because y'all was in love with that nigga. I feel so. Y'all ain't give a fuck what he was doing. Freaky tonight. Y'all was lost.
They already
knew that nigga was married to motherfucking Aaliyah, nigga. But I feel so. That nigga, y'all was loving that nigga R. Kelly. But now y'all turned y'all back on him because that nigga got older. Hold on, women. Why y'all turning y'all back on him because he got older? You know what I mean?
He got older.
When he was 20-something, y'all loved him. You know what I mean? Now that nigga, he 40-something. Y'all doing surviving R. Kelly. That nigga ain't killed now, nigga. What you mean surviving R. Kelly?
That was a whole nother ball game.
But I'm just saying, man.
But good old R. Kelly.
Go ahead.
So I think it's fair to say you have a little bit better of a range with the age gap once you hit 21. Once you hit 21, the age gap, whatever it may be, 10 years, 15, whether it's a man or a woman, it's kind of like you grown, do your business. But that age gap don't work when you under 21. At that point, somebody gets taken advantage of. Either way.
I agree. And even like, I mean, and depending on who the person is, I mean, so a guy can be a lot older. Even 10 years is a big difference, unless the girl's really mature. You know.
But you know, guys mature slower than
they do.
And
so that's why they do. That's why when it's in reverse, and the lady's talking to a guy who's clearly so much younger, and already he's already maybe thinking a little different level now.
Hold on, Monty. you know, Monty Love Ray. What's going on? She said. Yeah, I know. I don't want to call. I know who it is. Yeah, but I gotta act like I don't know these people. Come on, man.
Shouts out to Moni.
It's a show, isn't it? Go ahead, say it. Yeah. She said, "Ain't no adult messing with a child. Make it make sense, man." I can't make it make sense.
I can make it make sense.
I can't make it make sense, but they do though.
You can't make sense of what people do and how they choose.
Yeah, I can't make it make sense.
If you do have that time where there's an older, especially woman, if y'all mature more, which I will get to, but if y'all do have that time, hopefully that guy learns from that. You know what I'm saying? And when he goes and get older, he knows what he needs to do.
He ain't learning shit. That nigga bragging. I got
hell no.
Everybody don't do that.
Hell no.
Everybody don't do that.
When the last time y'all seen the movie Juice?
No, everybody don't do that.
Hold on, I'm just asking a question. When the last time you seen the movie Juice? You ever seen the movie Juice?
It's been a minute.
Okay, you like Juice. You like the movie Juice? You not boycotting Juice. You like movie Juice. You not boycotting. But the girl from En Vogue was fucking with a high schooler.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not right either. I don't.
Why y'all not boycotting the movie? She was a grown ass woman, married, and divorce messing with a high schooler, nigga.
She was out of order.
But why we ain't boycotting it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The people don't
Money. That's what I'm talking about. They still fuck with them youngins regardless. I can't make it make sense. And we watch that movie every time because that nigga Tupac in it.
And then at the end of the day, since they mature a little bit more, let them make it make sense.
I'm just letting you know. You tell me.
Let
I ain't
them
heard a
make it
nigga
make
net say, nigga, I ain't watching
You know
Juice
what
no
I'm
more.
saying?
That bitch from Old Vogue was messing with that nigga Omar Epps when that nigga was skipping high school to go to her house.
Yeah, it had to be some
And that
good
happens too.
I'm just saying.
Some of the teachers in the schools messing with the young kids. I mean, that's a whole nother thing. Like,
No,
but it definitely happens.
Yeah, that issue.
that age gap is
for you
not
to take your
appropriate,
issue
you
to
know?
I'm
school,
just saying.
Yeah,
They said
that's
make it
like,
make
no,
sense.
it
I
don't make sense.
I can't make it make
I
sense.
can't make it make sense
It's
either.
those times, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, if you pay attention, down south, I don't want to say the state, they trying to pass it where 13-year-olds can get married without asking their parents.
Yeah, all right.
Wow.
This is in America. They trying to make it okay for a 13-year-old to get married without talking to her parents.
Down
So
south
somebody
is a
had to
look it up.
The
anyway.
whole
Look
show
it
about
up.
to go left because they trying to
Look it up.
legalize sex trafficking our kids. That's
Exactly.
all.
Look it up,
That's a
though.
whole nother thing.
But once it become law, then we can't. How can we say something about it when it's law?
Yeah, you
But like
know how we
that's
can
a
say
whole.
somebody.
Yeah, we
I
can,
mean,
but
You know how we can.
we can, but
we say we.
you know what I mean?
They
You know they still got them German shepherds and all that when we protested. You know what I'm saying? And they still got jails.
I done got the age anyway now, you know, that I know right from wrong. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
Yeah, if you want to get on, that's cool.
I was just talking to my brother about this issue the other day. Like, you know, like back in the day, there was a time where, you know, there was a guy that might have looked at a girl and said he might have had this quote here, oh, when she get older, she gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nice. But it wasn't you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go and talk to her, but it still was a some type of
You
fantasy.
got your phone up?
You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
let you read.
And you gotta go. Let's go
But
back
even-
before that.
even
Your
to me-
grandfather.
Read what your girl
Let's
said.
go back and talk about your grandfather. Your
You see it at
grandfather
the
messed
bottom?
around with some young girls too.
I got you.
No.
Your grandfather messed around. Your great they messed around with
and
your
that
girls.
was no funny business though. Real shit.
Yeah.
My great grandfather was well into his 20s, but married my grandmother. She was a teenager,
Yeah.
and they were married 70 years.
Yeah.
That shit
It
was
was.
normal.
I mean,
but
that was normal then.
I don't want to really
too.
get off the subject, but you know,
Money.
John the Carpenter and Mary. You know, Mary was
And
only
then
like
Robin.
12 years old. John
I'm-
was like 88.
Let me let Airahka read what Monty said.
that's the
Because I got
Bible.
corrected
That's
Monty and then Miss Robin.
He might have been older.
Man.
so,
Man.
So Moni said, but it's a lot of dudes that lie on their age just so they can mess with an older woman and vice versa.
Check their ID.
When you know that, when you
Go through their pockets. Like y'all go through their phone, go through their pockets.
And Robin said, I don't know anyone personally who would allow their 13-year-old to get married. Hello.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying,
I'm with that.
but you know what I'm talking about. They trying to pass the law. Like they trying to pass the law.
13-year-old killing right now, so you might well. They might well have a choice in
Right.
this world.
Shit, what's the name got life at 14?
Man.
I ain't gonna like
Yeah.
it from your account, but Chris said if you have any doubt in their age, you gotta see ID, especially if you invest in time, Moni.
Exactly.
In these days.
Yes,
Exactly.
that's
In these days.
Nowadays you gotta ask for
Yeah, these
ID.
days. Yeah, these
Yeah.
days.
You got to ask for ID. You can't
Yeah.
just go because you think he's sexy, he got abs and all that. Well, yeah, I'm 22. That nigga 13. Nigga.
These days.
You got to ask.
That's a whole.
I'm
other-
not
You want
even,
more than ID these days.
I'm
You
not
got
being,
to.
I'm not being funny. I'm being real with y'all because this is what we supposed to be doing, right?
That's what we do.
Now, I got 2 high school students. So I go to the high school for my students, right? And, you know, you hear the little chatter sometimes or whatever. My daughters, they think it's funny. They be like, oh, mom, so-and-so be like, oh, that's your mom. And I be looking around like, these is high school little boys.
Right.
I'm like, yo, these little boys is really looking like grown
Ready,
men.
thirsty,
I'm trying
ready,
to tell
yeah.
you.
We at the football games, and
Yeah.
my daughter talking to the boys, and I'm like, yo, hold on. She like, mom, he in my class. In your class?
Yeah, it's a
Right.
different breed of kid.
This
It
nigga look
is.
like I might see him out tomorrow.
Yeah. Some have
Full
beards
difference.
and all.
It's a different
These
breed of
kids,
kid. They got full beards and all that. Yeah, they got full beards and all that. You know what I mean? So let me go into the next question. It's kind of into what we were talking about. How far of a gap do you use? What do you think is what do you think how far of a gap it is? Like you were saying 10 years, 5 years, and then I'm going to say for women and men. Because I think men, when they get to a certain age, it's a trophy. You understand? I'm certain men, and I say 40 over. 40 over, you some people start looking at themselves like I'm old. You know what I mean? I'm old now, so what's gonna make me feel good is if I catch me a young little 24, 25-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Women, I call them cougars. Now, and I see them more. I see more older women stalking these young dudes. I see it.
True.
I see it. You know what I mean? Like they really, you know what I mean? I don't know what happened with they, but now they at that old age, they like, nigga, I'm 45. I don't want nobody in their 40s. I want a nigga that's 28. I want a nigga that's gonna knock my back.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's happening.
But I'm just saying, so how far, me, I think for men, I don't want to say it's a double standard, but men, I say men, 10 years the max, because y'all kind of understand each other. Like, she might not understand the music you listen to, but she heard it.
Right.
Yeah,
And that notion, that's a different notion.
You understand what I'm just saying? That's just me.
But yeah, at least you can relate to us.
that's
We can have a conversation, like, turn that, but you heard that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Might not know about VCRs. You might have to use one, but you heard of it before.
And I go both ways. I go with women. 10 years. Like, as long as you can have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? As long as he can understand what you talking about. Like, if I talk about a Betamax to my girl, she like, what the fuck is a Betamax? I think that's out your motherfucking range. That's just how I feel. But some women mature. If she understand what I'm talking about, I think you can go there. So I couldn't really put an age on that. But if I went by age, I would say 10 years, because y'all still, you know what I mean? If you 40 and she 30, she heard Usher.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Now,
she might not like Usher.
I look at this one couple I know. You
can come over and talk. I got the mic. Okay.
I was like, yeah, come on over. Say something.
I got the mic.
I look at this one couple I know, right? Dude is 50. His wife is 31.
That's
now,
I ain't mad at him.
I look at that and say, you're going to be real about what it is.
Taking the money.
You got a trophy wife. Mm-hmm. You got you a young little thing. And she got security. Because you retired. You pretty much about to retire. Because ain't no way with a 20-year difference, y'all really sitting and y'all politicking on an intellectual level where y'all can really pour into one another. I just don't believe it. Mm-hmm. It ain't that much.
Can I get a shout out?
It ain't that much goal-oriented ambition in the world for a 20-year age gap to be able to sit back and be like, oh, babe, you remember back when? No, she don't remember.
You might have to take this phone to read, because the women going.
Hell no.
That's true.
You go, Robin said what she said. You know what I mean? But yeah, they going all the way in on me. She says that's immature.
That's an immature mind. That's thinking dating someone 20 years younger make them look young. See, and I don't even know that it's a matter of make them look young. I think it's a matter of make them feel. You know what I think? Let's be real. Now, most people, especially men, I'm gonna say especially, at 50.
Oh Lord, don't put it on the men.
No, for real. At least by 50, you've been either married or in a long term or some kind of committed relationship, right?
True.
At least by 50. So when you start dating or getting into serious relationships or whatever it is with a woman 20 years younger, you trying to make your ex upset like, yeah, I got me a young one. It ain't work with us. But
that ain't got nothing to do with the ex. Come on, women. It's about him being happy. He don't care about his ex.
He happy with with a woman almost half his age.
Yeah, because
What he happy about?
it might be looking different, like the titties might be perky and all that. Yeah, he ain't where he trying to make you mad.
I got a question.
How it make him feel?
Do anybody?
Yeah, he trying to make you mad.
Anybody in here ever had experience other than we talking about 5-10 year gap
Hell no.
with any type of relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Hell
so
no.
you actually know at the end of the day on how it chose you, and then you had to choose it back if there was something going on. And in between that status is something either maybe let's say both of y'all had something. We don't know. Both of y'all had something. You know, something could be built there. For his choice to come, it got to be more than the choice to say I got a trophy. It comes with things with that.
To an extent, so full disclosure, right?
Yeah, we about to go all the way in. Hold on, let me put this down. I got to get goddamn
right?
loose.
Yeah,
I got to get loose. I got to hear what y'all saying.
That's a choice.
So back.
Hold on, I'm gonna take that so you can do the arm things and all that. I pass it back to you at the appropriate time.
So back when I was a single woman, right? You know, I was maybe 19.
Could. See what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna turn my mic down. Could, God almighty.
Okay.
19.
I was maybe 19. Dude was 40-ish.
Cool. He done threw the line out. He was fishing. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Let me turn my mic off.
So what I will say about that experience, I realized for a man his age, he was very immature. And I look back on that now and say he would have had to be. Because at 19, I had nothing of substance to offer a man in his 40s. Except for the fact that I was young and
Yeah, see what I'm saying? I'm going to sit back.
So that was
Y'all chime in on that, people, because you know I always got something to say. Y'all chime in on that.
Yeah.
Let me get my head right. Let me get my head right.
Let's be
And
real.
so, yeah. And I think
Let me
though,
get my head
too,
right.
because guys think, especially if a guy's older, good bit older, especially like 20-year age gap or something from a girl, she's more moldable in his mind at
Yes.
least. Because like she hasn't had all the experiences that, in my opinion, that he's had. So he can teach her all these different kinds of things, maybe give her new experiences, but mold her into the way that he wants. And even vice versa. For a woman who's looking for a guy who's 20 years younger, she's looking to try to groom him into whatever she wants him to be so that he can be ready.
But what I'm saying is, I think
that's what they think, though.
But that's why I think that. That's why I think do you know I had this step? That's why I think the double standard is because you hit it. You hit the nail on the head.
Go ahead then.
No, I'm talking about most men. I'm talking about, I can't say, all I know is alpha men. Most alpha men do want to be, I'm the man of the house. I want my girl to listen to me. You know what I mean? If I say something, I want her to understand where I'm coming from. You understand what I'm saying? But a woman, if she looking for somebody young, she looking for somebody that's young that fits what she like. Like, she don't want a young, pudgy motherfucker that's lazy as shit and play PlayStation all day. She want a young nigga that look like he gonna tear the joint up all night. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm old, so all night gonna come with some Viagra, nigga. I'm gonna have to pop one of them pills. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I be pumping for motherfucking 6 strokes, my back start locking up, nigga. I gotta take a pill. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
I got some.
Y'all can call me what you want to call me, nigga. I love my age. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm talking about golf. Like, what killed me about these dudes? We get older, right? And then it's like, we try, that's why he laughing. We try to section ourselves off like, nigga, I'm 50 and I still don't need big pills. I don't give a fuck what you do because I ain't in your bed. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Where you get them from?
I'm like earthquake, nigga. I can't fuck past a commercial. You know what I'm saying? I'm old. I done did all that other stuff. So I don't, like, it's hard to, when you experiencing stuff, this is what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm just saying as a man.
You got extra dealer in your life.
No. See what I'm talking about? I work for the state. That shit comes straight. That shit, all I got to do is hit the button. It comes straight. Yeah. It comes straight. I ain't got no extra dealer. I'm trying to tell you, I'll give you a pill right now. That bitch be sticking up like this. It come from the state. I don't know what y'all talking about, nigga. I work for the state. Let me salute. Anybody having problems, come holler at me. I got one of them things.
Lord have mercy.
After the second pill, that bitch ain't going down. Your girl gonna be like, is something wrong with you, Daryl? It sure is. It sure is.
You're an X-Man.
Yeah, and I'm just saying what I know.
It turned you into a little X-Man.
Nigga, look, I'm 22 right now. I'm almost 50. One, like Skittles, nigga. Sorry about that, babe. I ain't mean to put our business out there. I ain't mean to put our business out there, but one of them pills on it. You know what I'm saying? But how the fuck I get on pills? We supposed to be talking about age. I'm sorry, people. He's talking about Chuck repping the blue chews. No, nigga. Look, hey, Chris, I'm gonna hit you. I got you, Chris. Listen, what I'm telling you, come past the motherfucking barbershop. The mama put one in your hand, boy.
He giving free promotion.
I guarantee you. I ain't gonna tell you where they come from. I guarantee you, boy. You're not. She gonna be in the bed like that, nigga. You killed her, nigga. Wake her up. I guarantee you, boy. You gonna be mad. You're like, God damn, my shit ain't going down. You gonna fall asleep. I got him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't know how the fuck we got on dick pills. What were you talking about?
We were talking
about
that.
I got something for you.
Sorry about that. How the fuck we get on? My bad, Garfield, man. How the fuck we get on dick pills?
He done went on the whole team.
Yeah, bring it back, because I forgot what we was lost at.
I got something for you. So,
they made me take that shot, and I talked about the dick pills. Sorry about that.
So check this out, right? Can somebody just understand a level where if we dealing with like some type of relationship gap where there's only thing I never dealt with anybody younger. I always had a woman that was older than me. So you know what I mean? And that perception.
You wanted you a sugar mama.
No. It wasn't even that. That's what I'm trying to ease into this.
Okay,
I'm not throwing out no names.
Go ahead.
But one time in band camp.
Band camp? Oh, Lord.
Hey.
That was high school.
Yeah, one time.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, one time in band camp.
Y'all women ain't right. Man, go ahead.
Share your story. We want to hear.
One time in band camp, I remember, before my grandma had to come pick me up, right? I ain't saying no name. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We gonna say the story.
Miss Gladys. Call her Miss Gladys.
Yeah. She wasn't no Miss Gladys, but she was.
She was Miss Gladys if you was in band camp.
She was next to her 20s. I was in band camp. Okay. And she said, you gonna be something when you grow up. Oh. Right? There's certain things you need to learn. Oh. And that was right there. That's where it started off. That's where it started off. And we ain't do nothing after that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
she taught you a little.
That's it. It said you gonna have you a good time the rest of your life.
Good Lord.
And you know what I'm saying? So I matured on that though, but that's how I started. And way different than somebody saying, hey, it was a trophy or anything like that. It's just some people that's out there, and I don't know, time to change.
So you feel raped?
I tell you what, to these days, yes, that's what that would have been. It would have been that, but back then, no.
Well, we gonna start this shit. Look, I got the equipment.
I took it from what they had. Explain it to me.
Fuck that shit. We got the equipment. We gonna start a show next week. Surviving Miss Gladys, nigga. They got Surviving R. Kelly. Surviving Miss Gladys, nigga. She took advantage of us in band camp.
Hey, all my OGs still got them living and doing it good.
All right, well I ain't mad at you. But I don't know how the fuck. The question is, how far of a gap do you think should be for a relationship, women and men? I think it's 10 years. 10 years mean it's the ending of that generation. So, like I said, if it was the 80s, you knew Michael Jackson. If you was in the 90s, you not fucking with Michael Jackson, but you heard it got to be starting something. You heard it before. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I think you might be lost. But it's certain things. It's like I said, women mature more than men. So I'm not saying, I'm just saying if it was me, I would say 10 years. How many years y'all would say?
I agree.
Both, and I say for both, women and men. Because, I mean, a woman, I'm just saying, I'm just talking about me because I'm a male. Yeah. If you're a woman and you 40 and the dudes your age, you think they lame, they got their pants, I don't want to fuck with Mr. Charles, that nigga pants all, you know what I mean? They still want something young. But if you go to 30, that's a new experience. Yeah, I'm just talking about how Yeah.
They got the belt like this.
Yeah, and they got a whole bunch of keys on their shit. You know what I mean? They don't want to deal with that nigga.
I think
They don't want to deal with that nigga.
For a man with a younger woman, I would say maybe 10 years. But for a woman with a younger man, I wouldn't say any more than maybe 5.
Shit,
honestly.
no, cause she don't want that. A nigga 5 years ain't gonna do it. Any woman, I think any woman that's trying to reach below, most women ain't reaching below for the connection. She reaching because she want to get her back blown out.
So that's what makes the difference. What is the purpose of the relationship? If you talking about just a quick little feel good, do me right and shake me good, 10 years. But if you really talking about building and investing and growing and flourishing, ain't no man 10 years younger than a woman, in my opinion, getting ready to really invest what she's looking for in a relationship. I just don't see it.
I give it that.
So.
You know, I got other sides of it. You know what I mean?
Depending bring on your side in.
Well, I know sides where, you know what I'm saying, in places where men could be scarce and trying to find.
We in the third world country.
Damn, scarce.
Scarce.
Yeah, there's men everywhere.
all types of levels.
What you trying to say?
Nigga, it's so many motherfuckers. It's so many motherfucking men. They married the niggas is in jail.
And you know, some of these women really go out and they play a role. They try to play this role where, you know what I'm saying. She understand, he kind of understand, and it's a sacrifice moment. For him.
So what you think the year
for a young guy?
For the young guy, it's a sacrifice moment. You know what I'm saying?
For him, like older woman.
Because he could be. Yeah, he's expendable. It's this woman that's going out that's looking for this guy. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's looking for these young guys, right? She got to have a reason for her to go out because
it's a little different though, because she's looking for something different.
Different demographic areas, too. Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
You want to say something? You want me to speak for you?
Like I'm just speaking for my city.
What's the year difference you saying?
Hold on, come on. You want to take the mic?
You know what I'm saying? It's something that could be way short of her lead that she shouldn't be really messing with.
So what's the year difference you would say? Like what would you say?
Okay, you got say we'll say 40-year-old woman, right? She probably go 30.
So 10 years.
Okay, all right. You know, 35. She may be closer to 50, and she probably still go 30, depending on the maturity. You know, the maturity where she didn't met the guy at. That's very important. You know what I'm saying? You know, other than church and the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't ring church.
Hey,
all right. Well, somebody off camera said it's about the chase. You know what I mean? Like as a man. He talking to women his age. They not making him work as much as he go to a club and he see a girl that's 25, 26. She like, oh, hey, get the fuck away from me. That spark a nigga. It sparks some dudes like, nah, I got that.
You can't do that.
I'm just using that age. But I'm just saying it sparks some men because, you know what I mean? Like now, we're going to have a show about that. Rape culture. They be in my motherfucking DM all day, all night. And I ain't even bringing it up. Rape culture. Like, I'm going to give you a preview. A girl said if a guy asks you for your number, and you say no, he should never ask you again. If that's creating rape culture.
Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, no, she...
We're going to have a show about that. And I'm going to show y'all the DMs. I'm like, so, you know what I mean? Because when she told me that, you know what I put on? Teddy. Teddy wasn't taking no for an answer, nigga. Teddy Pendergrass. What? Teddy not saying, I don't give a fuck what she talking about, nigga. And that's that day. Like, as long as he not putting his hands on you and stopping you from going where you going, you can always walk away. But if you standing there, you liking what he's saying. You entertaining him.
That's the problem. And I love that you mentioned that because it's something that we're lacking in the generation of the 25 and above. There is no chase anymore. These hot boxes is just like, oh, nigga, come get it.
Hot box.
That the chase is no longer there, and that used to be a thing. Women used to be able to say, made him work for a little bit.
Exactly.
Men were able to say, I appreciate where we are because I had to work so hard to get there. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing because there does come a point in time in even though I'm going to speak for a woman, it comes a point in time in a woman's life where it's like, okay, I know what I want. I don't have to play a game to get it. If I like you and I know I like you, we doing this or not.
Yeah.
So I get.
But it brings to another point too. Though. Think about it. If the girl knows what she wants and he's dealing with a younger dude, they're not gonna do that. But an older man, 10 years, let's say 10 years, they're right there where they want to be at. So that's to your mature level of a woman and a man.
So that's for the woman's side you talking about.
Well, it's both sides.
No, it ain't. I can't say both of it. Yeah. Yeah, for man, yeah.
Man 35, woman 45.
Yeah, but the man 35 is the one that's getting over. He the one that's gonna get the credit. The 145 is gonna get looked at. Crazy.
Where you get her from?
So I'm gonna say it like
Also, why don't you come to the thing so you can hear it?
They don't want to be on camera.
I feel both sides.
Yeah, where he get her from?
Yeah, no. That's what the conversation. Like I'm glad you came here, but like I said, every Thursday we here. We try to have conversations like stuff that we need to talk about. It ain't no taboo. It's not. I'm not saying that I'm better than nobody. He better. She better. But it's something we need to talk about because this is something that we see every day. But people act like we can't talk. Oh, be quiet. Lord Darryl got a motherfucking kid. Nigga, you know that's your uncle, nigga. He fucking with an 18-year-old and just say it, nigga. Right. You ain't got to put his name out there. You know what he doing. You understand what I'm saying? But we won't talk about it. Like, I ain't saying call the police, but we need to talk about it because they act like if you watch TikTok and all that, they act like everything is lovely. Everything is a turn up. Everything not a turn up. Our family reunions got all types. You got motherfucking career criminals. Everybody got nigga somebody locked up right now that you sending money to. A nigga trying to call you blocking this shit, nigga. You ain't calling me every day, nigga. That shit costs too much. You know what I'm saying? But you not gonna put that part on social media is what I'm saying. People keep that inside, and I'm not saying put nobody out there, but talk about it. We don't gotta say names.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like your family perfect, nigga. Like, if your mom has 6 kids, nigga, 3 or 4 of y'all niggas ain't gonna be successful. Fuck what you talking about. You can say what you want. It ain't that family that got 6. Come on, man. Name a family that got all 6 kids was the best, nigga. No, nigga. Couple of y'all niggas gonna fuck up, nigga. I want to be an artist, nigga. One of them niggas gonna be retarded.
Well, yeah, Jackson.
I'm just saying. But we won't talk about it as black folks, and we know it. Yeah, we know it. So I'm black. And y'all black, so I can say it. So if a black motherfucker get mad at me, fuck y'all niggas, because I do too. It's my family too. You can be mad all you want. Cut this bitch off and go and watch something else. Yeah. But it's just something that we need to talk about because I ain't inviting all this other motherfucker, but come on, man. Y'all know it. Stop acting like y'all family is perfect. No family is perfect. The Jenkins ain't never had. The Jenkins got a motherfucking pedophile nigga that's locked up right now, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
Hey, I tell you what, people look from the outside that can say those things, right? Like, I know, shit, my family ain't perfect, and I love just because they ain't perfect.
Ain't no family perfect.
You know what I'm saying? You come to my house, you come to my full house, oh shit, you talking about everything, you know? And then the mother might talk about the child too, man, and have a good time.
That's why we talking about relationships. Exactly. You got an aunt. You got an aunt that's really your cousin, because back then they ain't want to tell you that she had that baby. Hey. Fuck is you talking about? That's black families. Like stop that. Stop acting like y'all perfect. And I'm not saying don't put it out there. That's cool. I just want people to look at the mirror. Like, I ain't gonna tell you the people in my family that's flawed, but I'm gonna tell you my family is flawed. I'm flawed. Yeah. I'm not perfect. I'm not one of these dudes that like the other day when you wasn't here, but I was talking about. I don't know why I walk around mad every day. I deal with it, but I'm mad every day. And that's just something I deal with. This helped me, because I can talk my shit. And I love to talk my shit. What's going on? What's going on? Chance? He said, no, family is perfect. Exactly. Yeah. But they not as bad. Exactly. Everybody, some shit's is super bad, and some is okay, but it's not a perfect family. Exactly. It's not a perfect family.
You know what I'm saying? Now, outside, family's only perfect to family. Now, within that perfect outside, they can see things that may not be perfect, but when you like it's a difference being on the inside and the outside of things. But when we come to that,
but then what I'm saying, and we're gonna bring it back to topic. At a family reunion, one of your aunts is winking at them young boys. One of your uncles is winking at them young girls. You just don't see it. Motherfucking right.
Wicked at his cousin.
We
You
gonna
just
see
don't see it.
it.
I ain't saying
gotta
his cousin.
know. You
I'm talking about you bring
bring
somebody.
nothing, you know.
I'm talking about you bring. I ain't talking about family, but nobody comes by themselves, especially black family reunions. You gotta tell niggas to bring shit, cause nigga invite his whole crew to your mother. Like, nigga, I only made motherfucking 18 motherfucking hot dogs, nigga. And then it's a rack of people coming in. That's what I'm talking about. You come with an and
Hey,
one.
long
Your
girls
uncle,
there,
your
nobody
uncle on the
wanna eat.
motherfucking joint like this, winking at him.
Right. Who your friend?
Exactly.
No, long
Exactly.
girls, nobody don't want to eat nowhere. You can
Exactly.
have your 12 hot dogs.
Yeah, he trying to pull his motherfucking sweatpants up, nigga. Nigga, we know what you doing,
you
Uncle
can have
Daryl,
your- you can have
nigga.
your
We
hot
know
dog.
you gifted, Uncle Daryl. You ain't gotta pull up your sweatpants, nigga. We had to take showers with your ass, nigga. Why the fuck you pulling up your sweatpants so we can see your meat? You know what I'm saying? But that's family reunions. You deal with them. I love them. I love my family from the good ones to the bad ones. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole purpose of this show. I want people to talk about it. You don't gotta bring names out. Like I use hypothetical names, but I want people to be like, yeah, my family fucked up too, so I really can talk about this shit.
I love my
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my family too, but we not perfect, nigga. We not perfect. We all got flaws.
We ain't
You know
trying
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
perfect, but I love my family.
Well, I'm gonna go on to the next question. The next question is, can two people from different generations truly love each other? So if you was born in the 70s, could you truly love a female from the 90s?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can fall in love with just who a person is.
I agree.
Their character, their charisma, their drive, their motivation, their ambition, their mindset, their conversation. I could go on and on. You could fall in love with a lot of things about a person.
You sounding like Martin Luther King right now.
Oh, shut up.
Well, she had a dream.
Nigga, you sound like a dream. You sounded like Martin Luther King. But I'm gonna let everybody talk. You sound like Martin Luther King right now.
Had a dream.
I had a dream
No,
that
you good,
all
you
of
good.
us
You
can
good,
be
you
equal,
good.
nigga.
Yeah.
I had a dream that all of us can be equal. Nigga, we ain't never gonna be equal. Stop that shit. Y'all sounded like Martin Luther King. Go ahead, next person.
You good? Go ahead. You good? Go
Go ahead,
ahead.
you keep going in.
No, keep going in. And she had no problem.
I looked outside to see if it was a million motherfuckers out here, man. God damn, they got the fountain on. She over here preaching Martin Luther King. Look, the fountain running like a motherfucker. That shit running heavy as shit, man. I don't know if y'all can get it. I got the thing blocking, but the fountain running. Million Man March. What is this? 640 what? 642, 646. Market Street. Just come up Market Street where the motherfucking thing is. We is Martin Luther King's great granddaughter-in-law
Already.
said that if you love his soul and his mind, it don't matter that you 32 years older than that nigga.
Yeah. All right. So I think people can fall in love. I think you can definitely fall in love with someone who's older than you. Like, absolutely.
Truly fall in love.
Truly fall in love. You might not be able to relate to several things, but you can definitely fall in love if you choose to fall in love. That's my opinion, you know?
I like I said, that's lust. Next.
Lust.
That's lust. How you gonna love a nigga that don't understand you?
So you mean to
He'll never understand.
Hold on a second.
She listed all the ways you can love somebody.
You mean to tell me that when you were in school, you understood the material they taught, you couldn't relate to it, you didn't live it?
When I was in school, I cheated to get out of school.
You know what?
I looked on the next nigga page.
Yes, never mind.
So don't ask me about school. God damn it. Fuck is you talking about? I told you I was on the little bus, nigga. I was the definition of an athlete.
I got a question. Depending on age, no age.
No, we didn't say
when
age. We said generation. I
Okay,
ain't saying
generation.
from a totally different generation.
When do somebody actually learn when they do get together and knowing that they are in different generations? Like how what did that look like?
You gonna learn it on the break when
we know what we want. We know what we want, right? And then if this person in a different generation, depending on how far it is, they gonna want.
I'm gonna tell you how the girl know.
What you see, and y'all gotta bond this.
Look, if you 20 something, you walk in my kitchen, and when I cook, I play old shit. That shit like, didn't I blow your mind this time? Did I? Young bitch from Millennium, the fuck is that nigga playing? That's when I know, you know what I'm saying? The fuck is that nigga playing? They want to hear some motherfucking Lil Baby, nigga. I'm in there cutting up motherfucking onions. Didn't I blow your mind this time? Like, what the fuck house I walked in?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, a different generation. She don't know now.
might be
So
like,
I
did she
can't
wash her hands when she came into the kitchen while I was cooking? So you got different levels of things.
I ain't even get when she got in the kitchen. I'm talking about when she walked in the
Did she
house.
know to wash her hands?
That's the song she
Gotta
heard.
get mature.
That's the song she heard. She gonna be like,
mature.
oh, am I in the right house?
But like,
You know?
okay, so there's different kind of generational things though.
She might have. I'm not saying it's not
Do she
possible.
drink tap water?
You know
Faucet
what?
water? Like we want to know these things. Like
It
we're
need to
not-
have
yeah,
minerals,
we're not
man.
doing
Get
that.
the fuck is y'all talking about, man?
But
That's a whole different generation.
20-year difference, a 30-year difference, a 40-year difference. Like,
I'm just talking about generation.
I mean,
Like, what you
talking
listen
about 10
to?
years then. When you say generation, you talking about what?
I'm talking about a whole. I don't know. It's a whole different. Like,
I mean, are we talking about
We know-
decades?
it might be. It's more than a decade because it's a different generation. Like,
yeah. So what? Like 30 years then?
No, I'm talking about like you. Let's say you was born in the 80s. So
Okay.
you knew about Michael Jackson, New Edition. You knew about Jodeci.
Turn this tap water
Look,
on.
you
and
know
stick
about
your mouth up
that.
under
So
that.
now you get a
Yeah, we
nigga
ain't
born.
doing
You get a nigga born in the late 90s. He ain't never heard Jodeci. That nigga don't know shit about. He think Michael Jackson was white.
So you gonna put them on? That don't mean you
That
don't
means you gonna
love
teach
them.
them.
Yeah, she should put them
So
on.
how can you?
Come on,
So how
baby,
you gonna?
slow dance with me.
Yeah,
Let me show you this.
he's gonna learn
song.
all kinds
And you gonna grab that nigga arm. That nigga gonna turn your ass around because he don't know about dancing straight up. You gonna grab the arm and that nigga gonna turn you right around. You like, what the fuck you doing? Nigga, that nigga's been told. They dance from the back nowadays. Come on, man.
But check that though.
DJ, nah, them young niggas don't slow dance no more.
I'm gonna speak for.
Come on, man. Them young niggas don't slow dance
I'm
no
gonna speak for
more.
my young niggas.
Come on,
I'm gonna
man.
speak for my young niggas.
He gonna turn your ass right around. You gonna be like this. Let's dance, little Twan. And they gonna switch. Your head gonna be around like, God damn, Twan.
Yeah, you got.
Turn you off.
Somebody gotta tell the young nigga that, you know.
See, y'all keep a hope alive, man.
The young G, man, somebody gotta tell the young G that, you know what I'm saying, that he can learn something. You know what I'm saying?
That was a whole different story. Yeah. But
That was my generation too.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
But back
It
then,
works for
Everybody
them.
hold on.
like that.
But what
They
I'm
stayed
saying,
married. Like
You
it's
can learn to love as you go.
yeah, but back in that generation, it was about stability. You really didn't have a choice. Like if your dad liked them and you worked and you had that, your dad gonna be like, yeah, marry him. Your dad really had to give you away. Now these motherfucking little girls will go get married and don't even tell their father.
That's
They get
true.
their cousin to walk them down the aisle. It's a whole different thing.
You lost that race.
But I'm just saying. So that's I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about before us. I'm talking about us, our generation down. Our grandfather and them was a whole different thing because it was about stability. Like the dad would be okay with a man that's 18, 19 and went to the military marrying his daughter that was 16 because he knew she had stability. He had something that he didn't have. Now, I'm 40 something. If a nigga, I don't give a fuck. That nigga's a 5-star general. If he asked my daughter who just turned 16 to marry, I'm punching him in his face, nigga, off the break. I don't give a fuck how. I don't give a fuck how stable he is, nigga. I'm stable. I'm her dad and I'm stable, nigga. I'm busting him over his head. Bow.
AG, it go deep. It go deeper than that. It goes so deep that the
I'm
stability.
just saying, it's a different day.
Hey, it is a different day. And
Cause don't nobody want to see like back then they wanted.
Ooh.
I'm
Like back then, you getting it. You own it.
Yeah,
you
like,
own it.
back then in the days, they wanted, like me as a dad, I wanted my daughter to be happy. Nowadays, I can't see nobody messing with my daughter. And I don't know where it came from. I can't see nobody messing with my daughter. Maybe, you know what I mean, when she get older and she out the house and she bring them to the house, okay, Lord Daryl, cool. But now, nigga, I don't like nigga, man. I don't give a fuck. But he can pull up in a Bentley. Fuck your Bentley, nigga. That shit rented. I'ma hate on him.
That's all the age, all age brackets though.
No, I can only talk about me though. I'm just talking about another thing.
What I'm saying is, when you said a man would want his daughter to go into stability, right?
Back then.
Even today, still the same. What man?
No.
today still.
Oh,
I mean, you want your daughter to find somebody who's gonna make sure she's good.
yeah, once she out. But this is what I'm saying. Once she out the house though, y'all talking about stability. Ain't no man want nobody to come and take his daughter out his house. nowadays.
Well, I mean,
when she go to college and she go out there in the workforce,
Not irrelevant.
cool.
Not irrelevant.
But when she with me, nigga, ain't no nigga taking my daughter out the house.
Not the way you took girls out the
I'm
house.
just saying,
older,
if she
though,
20 and she
like
living
that.
with me, I don't want a nigga to take
Because
her out the house.
you know how dudes
I
can
don't.
take girls out the house because you have witnessed how to take girls out the house. So
Y'all can only speak for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My daughters is probably walking. And like I said, my daughter-in-law just turned 18. I'm gonna clap it up for her too. Thank you.
I'm gonna be the devil advocate on this. So I think that's about karma.
It ain't about karma because, like, I know they gonna do what they do. I don't stop them. They gonna be who they want. I don't limit my. I've never beat my daughters. My nephews get punished. They be mad. Then my sister call. Oh, okay. Well, when I come there, I'm punching them in the chest and all that. But my daughters, I hurt them a different way because they don't want to hurt me. They don't want to see my face when I come in the house and they know they did something. They feel sad that when I walk in the house, like, okay, so that's what the fuck we doing.
Real shit.
It don't gotta be a beating. It hurt them the fact that dad is disappointed because dad, I go above and I do whatever I know, and they know I do whatever I can to make sure they cool. So when they disappoint me, that's the beating.
I got a question. Not devil advocate, but being that we both fathers, and I'm a grandfather, and I just be wondering, like, just understanding that where, do a young female look at that, not just one to say, hey, my dad is dominant, my dad is looking at me, he loves me, he wants me to do better, and then her perception on going out and meeting the guy. Does that guy not just only has to have those criterias on, what you was brought up on, but those emphasis to put it out to make sure that what I was brought up on, I need to make sure I toss that up on. So, like, how did that play out?
I mean, you want it to be that way, but not nowadays. Your daughter gonna choose who she gonna choose. Yeah. It's a different world.
Choose things.
But
they gonna choose for different
reasons. Understanding her father, but
she ain't gonna want to bring him around me. If she know what I want for her, you know what I mean. She not gonna want to bring that dude around me because she know I'm gonna test him to the limit.
Because he's not.
I don't think he don't fit the criteria that I want. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So she ain't gonna.
Is it? Do we just look at it? Because I'm just saying we're building on each other. Could we just look at that to say that, hey, she don't bring this guy around because he's not in that same element on what I respect as a young girl, as a guy? Because if my father come at me and I'm a young girl, whatever, and he's coming at me, I'm gonna have to respect those things that he's given me to make sure that the best way when you do let me go to say, hey, choose that, I'm gonna choose that on that. You know what I'm saying? The emphasis of where I came from home from. But what I'm saying is, if she don't be able to find that, because she's in a world where that is scarce. You know what I'm saying? These are cloths that are not even mended in certain places anymore. So, like, how do you look at that as a father to come back and say, okay, well, being that the playing cards are not being really dealt right, and bam, hey, dad is at home, bam, bam, they look at dad, hopefully let you go out and find a guy that, quote unquote, may do. You know what I'm saying?
You simply say,
You feel me?
Don't settle, travel the world because it's out there somewhere.
Exactly.
But everybody ain't got the materials to travel like that, and then it's like
That's why you don't rush it. You got your whole life to build.
Hormones, finances, and all that. All these things have a different path.
You gotta make the right choices.
I mean,
like peer pressure. Peer pressure comes more than your homeboy telling you. Your body give you peer pressure way before anybody talks to you.
I want y'all women to chime in on what's being said. Like, how you feel about your kids. Like, if you got a little boy or you got a little, how do you feel about that? Like, letting them, like, the generation gap. Like, if your daughter graduated and she went to college.
So
she went to college, and then on her first semester for spring break, she bring a nigga home that's 45.
So listen, for real. So my sister just turned 21. And over Christmas, and literally when I say just turned 21, she turned 21 this month. So Christmas, she was 20. And she brought this guy who traveled from another state to come and see her and meet the family. He is 30-something.
Man, that nigga couldn't come in my house. That nigga had to eat outside, nigga.
Check this out, though.
I put the table outside, nigga.
So he come in, and we, filling him out or whatever. And I get straight to it. Because if you know me, you know I'm straight talking. No motherfucking chaser. How old are you?
Already.
How old are you?
Yeah, he's scared to come in the house.
He like, oh, what was that? Oh, 30 what? I said, all right, listen, let me put it to you like this. At this point, technically, she's an adult, per se, right? And she's going to do what she want to do. But
What's
do
going on,
understand
Daniel?
that I do believe that as your 30-year-old somebody and my 20-year-old sister, nigga, you think you caught you a lick, but let me tell you something. She ain't about to be taken advantage of because I'm on your ass.
So you just like me, exactly.
I'm on your ass.
You just like
nigga.
me. You ain't cool with it. That's what I'm talking about. Faye, how you?
on your
If
ass.
you,
So-
and I met your sister.
Wow.
I met your sister.
How y'all look at that?
Right.
I'm on your ass.
Let's go back. Y'all in y'all teens.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister, when she went away to college, first year, she bring a nigga back 45.
Okay. I mean,
To the family, to the family. Y'all eating. Oh, and enjoy and invite everybody out. This nigga come in with a Kango and a motherfucking velour sweatsuit.
yeah.
Listen, I
Right now.
What's your intentions with
I would have,
her?
Right
I would have a lot
now.
of questions. I would have a lot of questions.
So Shell Torditas right now, nigga.
Yeah.
Huh?
It wouldn't last.
It would.
That's why I said, can you
know,
truly be in love with
Because
her?
it depends on how far that gap is. Like the gap that we're talking about, yeah. Like, come on, what are you doing? There's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Listen.
But now, so even if you had like somebody who's 20 or 30 and they bring home somebody who's 50 or 60, I mean, we're all gonna ask. If you care about that person, you're gonna ask. If you're old enough to be, if I ever,
Fuck asking. Are you gonna be cool? Me, I'm
I
shutting
wouldn't
it
be- I
down.
mean, no. So for me,
I can
like
only
my son,
speak
he's
for-
in a
I'ma
great
shut it
relationship and all that
down.
kind of stuff. If he ever want to bring somebody home, though, my age,
Nigga, I'm looking at the camera.
no, we would have issues.
I'm looking
Like,
at the camera,
If
nigga.
I ever brought somebody home his age,
Aunt Jody,
with me.
Uncle Foz. Y'all chime. If somebody watching, please chime in, nigga. I'm shut.
Yeah,
I shut my aunt date down.
But the thing about it is,
Nigga
you
too
can
old for you.
shut
I shut it
You can shut it down in front of you, but you
Yeah,
can't shut
I mean,
down
like-
what happens behind the scenes.
Okay, but that's all I can worry about.
Yeah, I know.
I can only worry about when it's in front of me.
So
Yeah.
my thing is really getting to the root and asking the important questions. So what's your intention? Because that's a big difference.
That's a great-
What do y'all have in common? What you like about her? What's going on?
But he
here?
can't. When you asking him a question, he really. So what if he told you that? Yeah, she got a big butt.
Hey, you better off saying that.
But I was saying he can't tell you the truth.
Yes, he can.
No, 'cause you gonna be mad as shit.
We'll call it a fucking lie.
But if he tell you that, like, fuck that nigga ain't no good. Mom, get that nigga out of the house. That nigga tell you that shit all the time.
He better have thought of a line.
Can I ask a question?
He better come up with.
I'm just saying he can't keep it 100.
Who to say he chose her? Sometimes, like being that y'all are ahead of us in certain things.
That's true too.
How you don't know that that's
I
what?
don't care who chose who.
Well, we need to get that established because he don't need to be looking bad if there's a young lady that came
But
to
then,
him.
for the young lady who's coming up to him, though, what's she coming up to him for?
Hold on.
Make
Well,
sure
she need
did
to
whatever
ask.
she
She need
we
to
about to-
ask. She need to ask her daughter
Look,
that.
we about
Yeah,
to go left. The next question, because I ain't even know. Damn, we've been talking for a long time. We been over out. But I'm gonna tell you, the next question is, this is where it's gonna get sensitive. Should it be a crime if someone in their 40s, 50s, and above has a relationship with someone in their 20s?
No, it shouldn't be a crime.
Should it be a crime?
Equal? No, let them do
As long
what
as
they want.
mutual.
As long as it's not a minor. Then,
The only time
like,
it's a crime is if it's a vulnerable adult who does
Exactly.
not have the intellect to consent or they're a minor.
And if they in their 20s, they should have the right to
Their
consent.
parents need to talk to them, or friends need to talk to them, or
No,
they're
they in
gonna learn
their
through
20s.
life.
Parents don't need to talk
Life's
to
gonna
them.
teach them what it is. Then.
Come on, man. Hell yeah. Motherfucking right, nigga. I think y'all niggas is problems. You R. Kelly type niggas, man. How you 50 and you want a 20-year-old? You got daughters they age.
And what you gonna do when you get her? Get her drunk? You gonna violate her?
They gonna come see Big Chuck and get that little pill. They gonna be all right.
No, and that's the problem. Yeah, they got the pill,
Hey, hope
but
you hope you get to. No, I'm not condoning, but a couple of 20-year-olds.
Okay, well that nigga 50 years.
You got a whole pill. What the hell you doing
Okay,
with that one?
but that's what I'm telling you. It go both ways.
If you 50, you even mess around with a 20-year-old,
if
you already violate.
Exactly. If you 50,
and you gonna cross the line,
Hold
you
on.
might well violate.
yeah, that's what the fuck I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. If you 50,
cookout or family reunion.
if you 50 years old
Ricky Lake or
and you fucking with a 20-year-old, for one, you gonna have to pop a pill.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the little slicky link. That's her sugar daddy right there.
Ain't no such thing as a
know,
older guy don't know about
Sugar
that.
daddy, nigga, that's a sugar granddaddy, nigga. That ain't no sugar daddy,
With
nigga.
on the pill.
That's a sugar granddaddy, nigga. That nigga AARP, nigga.
On the pill,
I deal with this for real. My father, for real, I have to tell him, like, yo, how old is she? Oh, whoa. If me and this hoe could have went to school together, I don't want to meet her. That's uncomfortable.
That's what I'm telling you. I ain't saying they need to go to jail crime, but them niggas,
some noise.
them niggas need to pay a fee, nigga. It's like a ticket. When you speed, nigga, you ask how, if you in the 40s, your ticket $25. If you in your 50, it's 35, nigga. If you're 60 plus, it's 100, and you get 2 points on your motherfucking license.
So what about those young women, right, that actually go out to look for an older guy, you know, to get that little, you know, that little extra security, that little extra social security, you know what I'm saying?
Marcus, nigga, what y'all ain't saying nothing about that.
Give him something that he ain't had since he 20, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got his bank card.
Y'all ain't saying shit about that, Marcus, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about?
What about that?
Boomerang, I know y'all seen Boomerang. That nigga was just trying to get it. He was just trying to sign some shit that Marcus, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? She should have gave her motherfucking ass a ticket, nigga. She was too old.
You talking about Stun J?
No, that's Lady Eloise. Yeah, Lady Eloise. Marcus, yeah. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? She need a ticket, nigga.
That young man was scared.
It's like a speed. That nigga was sitting there. She hit the nigga with the motherfucking fur on his face, nigga. Come on, man, nigga. But I know. But I'm just saying. But I'm just letting you know, man.
Boy, you ought to
That's crazy, man.
I know exactly something.
Old head coming to the house. Like you a young girl. Let's say you 20 something, right? I'm 52. You come in like, damn, why them feathers on the bed? You don't know what the fuck them feathers is for? You 20-something. Nigga, I'm about to turn you out, young chick. Nigga, them feathers, like,
got a little hot wax and everything. He ready.
Gotcha.
I'm going to show you something.
I'm a massage. That's when the first girl got fucked up, because she's like, I just want to massage you. Massage you, get relaxed, you spread your leg. That nigga done got the thing in. It's too late. You can't tell him no now.
You the elbow patties and everything.
You can't tell him no now. That you relax your leg, that nigga got that thing in. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? Look. Damn, Charles, it's too late. That nigga back there scroting. Nigga, it's too late because you wanted that massage. You was 20-something. You ain't know no better. Once he get the head and it's over, you can't tell me to stop there, nigga. Fuck it. My bad. I went left with it. I'm sorry, Chad.
The Big Chuck podcast
is not yet. These words
is right to say no. He was joking.
No, it's no means no, but she didn't say no. She said she wanted the massage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
So like I said, this is a comedy skit that you will see at the comedy show on May 13th in Hagerstown. I do not mean it. You know what I'm saying? But when an old man 50, 60 tell you he want to give you a massage, keep your legs crossed. You know what I'm saying? Hint. You know what I mean?
Why you don't want me to give you a massage?
You know what I mean? Hint. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't think it's a crime? Okay, what it is? Okay. Could you, men, could you ever be a sugar daddy? One. Women, could you ever be a sugar mama?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Hold on. Let me.
Sugar baby.
Hold on.
Sugar baby, me, sweetheart.
Look, let me go.
Mama?
I'm gonna let y'all talk. Let me go to the bathroom because I'm about to go left with this shit.
Absolutely not.
Talk amongst the shit.
No.
So
I just feel like being a sugar mama in the sense of what we know it to mean when it comes to a sugar daddy It strips me of my femininity, my womanhood. No, I'm sorry. I don't feel secure in a situation where I am the financial security. No.
Yeah.
No sugar mama for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think a sugar baby role would be more fun. Definitely.
Well,
But if I ever were to be a sugar mama, I'll probably be like 60 or something. You know, got that age where I was like, yeah, and I find me a little 25-year-old. You know,
I can't do it. I feel like I didn't had enough kids that if I want to sugar somebody baby, I got my eye.
take care of the little babies.
You absolutely right. I will trick on my kids to the day I die before I just say,
Yeah.
you know what, come here, young man. Let me take. No, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I
That is a
can't
whole
do
nother
it.
level, though. I mean, like, because, when you talk about what the sugar daddy dynamic is.
Yeah.
I mean, but of course, like, who doesn't want, I don't know.
But listen, by
I
no
think-
means am I saying that a woman cannot cater to her man. That is not what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're
But
saying. I totally get what you're
in
saying.
essence no, I can't do it.
Yeah. I know I couldn't do it
Oh,
right
you
now
coming to
either.
the mic?
No, I'm coming back next week.
Oh,
I know I couldn't, like, at least where I am now, I could never do that. But, I'm just saying, like, I mean, who knows? Maybe you put it on your bucket list, like, years later on. But it would be for no reason other than to blow his nostrils wide open. Because what else would be the reason? You know?
I don't know.
What you thinking? What you thinking? You over there shaking your
I
head?
think I played sugar. I think I was playing sugar daddy at my 20s.
but could you allow a woman to be your sugar mama at this point in
I
life?
tell you what, whatever comes first.
What?
Yeah, whatever comes
A
first.
sugar mama or sugar
Yeah.
baby?
Whatever comes first. But at the end of the day, like you don't take anything for granted though. That's what I look at it. Whatever plays that role that quote unquote that you call a sugar mama or a sugar daddy, which I don't know. Like if you
I mean, what is that, paying for a meal or something like that?
somebody,
Nah.
right? If you like somebody, you get to this part where hey, you know what I mean? I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like just to the point that where she comes home from work and there's roses from the door
that's
all
not
the way.
same.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is
like sugar-
financially, could you allow a woman to take care of you? That
I don't know. I don't call that. That's not a sugar daddy.
Excuse me.
No, y'all are wrong.
is.
Where you from? Where you from? Y'all don't know about no sugar daddy.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you what a sugar daddy is. Let me tell y'all what sugar daddy is from the South.
Sugar
Tell
mama
me.
I'm gonna
is.
tell you what sugar daddy is from
What's
the
a
South.
sugar daddy?
And through my own
So.
experience, right?
What's a sugar daddy?
That guy who used to come by my grandma's house,
He got a
right?
candy dish in the car?
No, don't fuck candy. He come with all fruit. He come with fruit.
You talking about
He,
Uncle
like
Darryl.
if he was the fruit
Uncle
man
Darryl.
himself. He come with fruit. He giving this to my grandmama.
That's
Right,
a
I
sugar
said,
daddy?
Not
That's a
just
sugar
that,
daddy?
not just that, right? He might have went hunting the
God
night
damn.
before and brung it over to a
He's
woman
got a
and
crush on-
been
he got a crush on her.
and older.
He's not a sugar daddy,
Yeah,
though.
no, he's older. A person that's older, willing to do for somebody who's younger. That's what I call.
I think there's a sugar daddy. I think it's a
Sheesh.
little different.
And vice versa. Whoever
Shit.
willing to
When I
do.
Down south got a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
y'all.
You a sugar
I ain't-
daddy, boy.
Yeah, y'all.
If you go
thinking
kill-
you paying these utilities, you paying this note, you paying this maintenance fee, sugar daddy.
Uncle
don't-
John come around
But
when the
every
phone
time
bill
I-
due. That's a
see,
sugar
I
daddy.
don't get with that, but because at the end of the day, right? Yeah, I don't get with none of that. Like so say it's like
That's a
this,
sugar
right?
daddy.
A sugar daddy, right? For you, a person and a sugar mama is somebody that accept that, right?
No.
So why, no.
It ain't accepting. You
No.
just participating in
And
it.
you're not doing that for that. So
Could
so
you
if
have
I'm
a- could you have a sugar mama?
So say that, child. So say
Could
if I got a
Nah,
woman,
I
right?
got a problem.
I got a woman that she pays all the bills, right? If I sit there and allow her to pay all the bills, that's a sugar mama. If I'm not going out and trying my best to come back in.
No,
Trying your best, nigga. If you put 25 on the light bill, nigga, you should have
Oh
sugar mama.
no, we ain't doing
Alright, well,
that. We
I
ain't doing that.
didn't view sugar mama
we
as
gotta
that.
have
If you
motivation
didn't-
both
my
ways.
ass gonna
If, if you only paying a
yeah.
third of the cable bill, nigga, you got a sugar mama.
No, if you
No.
think,
See,
no,
I'm
if you
thinking of sugar
actually
mama
thinking
different
about
way.
helping,
Yeah,
you got
you're
a
not
sugar mama, nigga.
daddy.
I don't give a fuck what
Or
y'all
you're
talking about.
not
That's a sugar
So I
mama.
don't know.
But,
Yeah, I
Man,
ain't
you got a
with
sugar
that.
mama, man.
But yeah, I was thinking like a sugar mom. I don't know. Sugar daddy.
You tell me.
That's
All right, wait, this
What's
one
a
thing.
sugar mama?
Tell me what your definition of a
So-
sugar mama and a sugar daddy is first, and then we can say would you ever be a
Yeah.
sugar daddy or a
Somebody-
sugar
I
mama?
think it's
I
a
need your
one-
definition. Because I done heard 4 definitions and I just came back. I'm sorry I had to take a bathroom break.
Somebody
people.
who accepting somebody to do something for them and they accept it, and there's an age gap.
Chan says sugar mama is interesting. Exactly. That's
I mean,
What's your definition of
okay.
sugar mama?
So
Yeah, give
initially,
your
when I
definition.
answered the question, I was thinking very general. You maybe pay for lunch sometimes. You just do.
You wanna say something, teacher?
You spoil them ever so slightly.
You want to say something?
But when I'm thinking about it in the
Just
big
answer.
scope of things, and we're talking about sugar mamas and sugar daddies, like for real, then yes, a sugar mama or sugar daddy would probably pay the bills, make sure you doing something nice.
Ain't no problem in it. He's going to. It's not a problem in it. He's going to.
Level. That's a whole nother level of
sugar comes with money.
You
Sugar
gotta have
comes
some-
with money. It don't come with
Right.
sex.
It's like,
That's
I mean, you gotta
insecurity
have
to me.
some
I don't
money.
need
Sugar,
that.
but
To
sugar
be
comes
able
with
to-
money.
That's
If you
insecurity.
got a man
Provide
that
the
just come knock your
groceries
back
and
out,
sugar
that's
daddy stuff.
something else. That's what they call that nigga.
Booty call.
It's a booty call, but they call that nigga what they call it? The
The
plumber.
postman, mailman,
The cable guy.
Sancho.
Somebody like they don't do work.
It depends on what.
Yeah, when the man leave the house,
dog.
when the man leave the house, I need to get these motherfucking claws. That's when that nigga
Yeah.
come through. That's not a sugar.
Mr. Do Right.
Mr. Do Right. That's old school right there. But I'm just talking about, like, I need y'all a definition of a sugar mama or a sugar daddy is somebody that's there to take care of you financially for certain
Period.
things. It might not be, like, you might have a sugar daddy just to pay your phone bill. You might have a sugar daddy just to pay your car note. You might have a sugar daddy just to pay your insurance. You might have a sugar daddy just to take you on trip. I'm just talking about as a
That's-
female.
That's too much.
It's important to
That is a
know.
sugar
That's a lot of sugar daddies.
It's
That is a
important
sugar
to know
daddy.
that typically in the arrangement of a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, there is no emotional investment. That's the difference. Because in my relationship, bills is getting paid. That's different. That's a completely different dynamic. So in a sugar mama, sugar daddy, you have the financial blessings without the emotional investment. You're not worried about their feelings hurt.
But
what I'm
oftentimes,
saying-
they don't even allow other people to have other
But
relationships sometimes. Like, it's
Yeah.
dependent on the agreement that they
So-
make.
Yeah,
But
I can't
that's what I'm saying for a
have
sugar
no
daddy.
one of those, yeah.
A sugar mama, because most females deal in emotions. So if you got a man that's
This ain't the 60s
hold on.
and 70s.
But what I'm saying,
Chuck.
but I ain't saying it ain't the 60s and 70s.
Cause these women ain't giving a fuck, Chuck.
But no, listen. I know, Eric. But what I'm talking about is, like, I'm talking about like somebody that's sleeping with you. Cause I'm a street nigga. I know everything about the street. A girl that's not emotionally attached to you ain't even gonna let you fuck.
Lies.
She not even gonna let you fuck.
Things are
Matter of fact,
changing.
She not gonna let you fuck.
Excuse
She
me.
gonna take advantage of
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
You
Cause
She gonna take advantage off the rip.
Cause if you my friend on Facebook watching this, I'm talking to you. Calling right now, Chuck. What's your number?
240-527-0345. Come on, call in.
I need my man eating friend
Call
to call
now.
in because you know who I'm
Call
talking
now.
to. It ain't like that
Call
no
in.
more.
I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about.
saying like that.
But this
Things
one.
have
But
definitely
you
changed.
said
Yeah,
not
man.
emotionally.
What she said?
Well, what I'm saying is you saying not emotionally attached. When, I know it's different. It's not emotionally invested, but you have to have some type of emotion to let somebody enter you. He's entering your space.
On some real
and you're
shit.
letting him enter you on a multiple occasions. Women I know, look, I'm telling you, Airahka, I'm old school. Women I know, I'm gonna tell you how they gonna do you. When every time you come over, she gonna take advantage of you. Each and every, she gonna try everything to get the money without giving you the pussy. That's what
That's
they do.
old
That's
school.
emotionally. Like,
Okay,
I'm not emotionally.
so-
I want Lil Daryl to pay my phone. So you
I'ma
come over.
own it
He
and
might show you
say-
some titties. She might dance for you or some shit like that. But she not going
Let
one
me tell
fuck.
you,
Once she start
no.
fucking, it's gonna be some type of feelings. Every month.
I'm gonna go ahead and then say I'm new school then, cause
Every
I
month.
know I got a couple friends. These bitches is flying state to state to put that pussy on a nigga, cause they gonna get what they can get out of him. They don't give a fuck about the nigga.
That's what. But
Ain't
what
even
I'm
no-
saying. But what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. If you look, you felt. I'm gonna tell you
But they
how.
be safe.
I'm gonna tell you how. Look, I'm gonna tell you how. Listen, with Eric, I'm gonna tell you how. Men, we cavemen. We never evolved. We never. if you as a woman, look, the first time if I first,
cave, but
I'm just telling you, I'm talking about we cave and we having a fun because if I use money to get you, look, yeah, look, I got a Bentley. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take care of you, shawty. We gonna go to Vegas. It's all on me. It's all on me, right? Listen. I get what I want as a man. It has to be something that I like to call you back, because if not, I don't need to call you back.
You like what I just did to you. I did that little twirl, spin in the dip. You like that.
So that's emotion, because I can do it. Look, I can get the next girl to do that.
That's insecure
Her
people.
knees don't work.
I can do that.
Got good knees.
I can do the next girl though. It's the money. Look,
A lot of factors.
men. Look, I'm just telling you, men. A lot of people say, why is it different between men and women? Because men feel that a man, it's not emotional. If I got the money and I wanna have sex with this lady, if it take me $10,000 to fuck this lady, I'ma spend that.
Y'all more emotional.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm not. No, I'm not coming back.
When you involve currency,
I'm not coming back.
Usually, when you involve money in it, the more money, the more options. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not coming back. That's why you see. You look online. These girls talking about these niggas is rappers.
So my thing is,
they tattooing them off the rip, nigga. They rappers.
Now, and my thing is, right. So you got those females that go out to look for those guys that have this money, right? Mm-hmm. Most of these guys that have this money, they're insecure because of the money. They use the money to make this front, right?
They not insecure because they got a family right there. They already taking care of. This their other life. The money is their other life.
That's what I'm talking about. But when I'm talking about the money in, when this guy knows he's already insecure, he's using money to front everything, and then he finds that woman that want that money. You're an option. You're an option. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the woman saying, hey, I want that man that got that money. I want that man that gonna pay everything. If he paying and you can get him to pay for you quicker, trust me, he paying for somebody else. Somebody gonna come up short one day.
As long as you got her cut, when it's her turn, she don't give fuck.
And then my thing is, right?
She can, yeah.
I never seen the guy that's gonna spend his money, and he don't know how to incorporate some other than their money in the incorporation.
I'm just saying with the thing with the movie. I'm not saying this all the way across the board. I'm not talking all the way across the board. But what I'm saying, as a whole, women find somebody with a man. They trying to have a baby with that man because they know they set for 18 years. What?
You think so lowly of a shot. That is like
they doing it now. They doing it now.
What they doing?
The only stability
Who's doing this?
The only stability you got is to have a kid with that man.
Bullshit. You gotta make him pay. Child support can't even make that man pay. When he start putting all his shit in his mama name, child support can't get it. You had a baby for nothing, sweetheart. No.
Women are not gonna be out here doing all.
Child support gonna get theirs. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Man.
Once they set the price, this what I'm telling you. I can't talk about where you from. In Maryland, once they set the price, they don't give a fuck who name it's in, nigga. If you don't pay it, they coming to get you, nigga.
And don't be a man.
They gonna set the price.
He gonna do his 2-3 months. Yeah. Come out
2-3 months.
Or live in a tent in the middle of nowhere so they can't get
license. With no license to get no job.
You got it different. It's nigga going straight to jail and he gonna keep going to jail.
Some like go to jail.
Some might beat you up.
Some of them would rather be in jail than do what they're supposed to do.
But I ain't talking about the ones that rather. But I'm telling you, that's the hook. That's what I'm telling. That's the hook. You get somebody.
If that women think it's at the hook still, they are misled. They are lost. That is not the hook no more.
If you had a one, who's your fantasy man? I'm gonna talk about my fantasy woman. My fantasy woman is Michelle Obama. Cause she told that nigga he can be the president, and that nigga became the president.
I don't believe
so
that.
She's I don't fuck with. It ain't no believe. It's facts.
It worked out.
It's facts.
And she stayed behind him too.
It's facts, nigga. What nigga became?
She was on every interview.
What nigga became the president?
Barack Obama.
And who was behind him?
Michelle Obama.
So that's what I'm saying.
I clapped to that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she told that man, look, she was laying in the bed. fucking him good or something like that, like you said, because it's a new nigga.
Allegedly.
So she fucked him good and said, Barack, nigga, you gonna be, you gonna be, nah, fuck anything. You gonna be president one day. And the pussy was go good and said, I'm gonna start running right now.
Allegedly. Big shout out.
Allegedly is what I'm making up. And then the nigga became the motherfucking president. That's why my heart, Michelle Obama, I want somebody behind me that's like, yeah nigga, you could be Elon Musk. Yeah. And she give me that pussy and I'm like, I sure can. And I strive to get it.
And when the last time you seen Joe Biden's wife behind him in the speech?
Joe Biden's wife can't even walk. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? She like this with a walker. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk about that. The word, that's one of my jokes, May 13th. Come to this show and then you'll hear the whole joke. But that's what I'm saying. That's my woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that, babe. If Michelle gave me a month, if she gave me a one night stand, I'm skeeting in her. I'm gonna poke holes in that shit. I want to have a baby by her. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Because now she can't lie. Well, no, nigga, that's not your child. Look at that nigga eyes. His eyes hazel, nigga. You from Hawaii. You ain't got hazel eyes, nigga.
No Cuban B.
Yeah, I got him. Now I got something on the president, nigga. That's my kid, old Barack, nigga. And then y'all gonna be hating on me? Oh, fuck big Chuck ass nigga. I'm set for life, nigga. I'm gonna have what's the people that follow this?
Set for life.
He's set for life.
Cause they gotta follow me too.
He done got in quick.
Michelle Obama got the social service, so they gotta follow her kid, nigga. They follow me too. So y'all be over here setting up like, who that nigga outside?
You move in the basement, huh?
What?
You be ready.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. In the White House, I'll be in the basement in the White House. What you gonna say to me, nigga, in the back? That's where they keep the nucleus, nigga. In the basement, yeah, I'm sure is. But don't let me hit this red button and blow your motherfucking ass up in Hagerstown and French and me. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't let him get with the Obamas.
But that's what I'm just telling you. So, okay, but I'm just saying, you as a woman, if you had the dude you wanted, you just gonna pass that by? You ain't gonna recreate with the dude you want?
What you talking about, having a baby?
Yeah. You ain't gonna try and recreate with a one night stand. You just gonna be cool with it. You gonna be cool with it?
I'm from Buffalo, and a lot of our players live on the outskirts, Orchard Park, all them different areas. We done hung at their house. I ain't intentionally getting pregnant by none of these Bills players because of what I think they might do for this baby.
The Bills, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Can't do it.
But you know what I'm saying? You know you can't. Every time you say Buffalo, I'm gonna mention your man.
Give it to me, baby.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Rick James was burning bitches. You ain't leaving tonight. She was burning them. So stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was so emotionally shot. That bitch like, I want to leave. Nah, bitch. He tied up and the motherfucker burned her ass. Him and this girl. Eek it. So yeah, I know what y'all talk about, but that nigga was emotionally and look, him and his girl was in love with that girl.
Yeah. It's
burnt
cold.
a bit.
It's cold up there. It's very cold.
It wasn't cold when she was getting burnt with that motherfucking cigarette thing. Like I said, dude, I don't even remember the question. Man, what was the goddamn question? Hold on, let me get the question.
Could you be a sugar mama or a sugar daddy?
Could you be a sugar mama?
Yeah. No, I couldn't. Upon all the requirements of what a sugar mama is, as we defined it. No, I couldn't.
Well, I tell you what, suger is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Sugar bad for your teeth.
Yeah, sugar's bad for you. Sugar's bad.
You see, Hank, let me read what Hank said. Hank said, but if you got game, you are fucking for free. Stop that, Hank. Hey, Hank, I'm recording tomorrow in Hagerstown. I'm gonna reach out to you, man. I get a couple people to do this show. Come on, but if you good, man, if your game good, you fucking for free. She still gonna charge you something, hotel room or something, man.
But you know what? Ain't no such thing as a free fuck, really.
He said, he also said it's too many options now. Costs. Sex is too easy. Money doesn't play a part anymore. What? Hank, you my age, bro. If money don't play a part, boy, you done lost your mind, boy. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, we going.
Yeah, where he taking it out to?
Money don't play a part. Money always play a part. Dudes with money gonna do more than what somebody without money gonna do.
You gotta think about taking them out with it. You know what I'm saying?
Dudes with money gonna do way more sexually than dudes without money. That's how it go. Like when you talk of menages and all that come with girls that know you got money. The average girl ain't just gonna menage with you unless she was already with somebody.
No, that's just that areas that money gonna put you in.
Just like y'all, you know what I mean? Whatever sexual fantasy you got, it ain't just gonna happen for free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lord Daryl, I need you to motherfucking put my leg on the wall and put 12 inches in me, nigga. I ain't only got 6. So if I can't wear a motherfucking strap on, you ain't getting 12. You know what I'm saying? So whatever going on with
hopefully
whatever you going with, I don't know what you want to do.
Hopefully nothing didn't taint his soul before he came over there.
And make sure you spray that bitch down with the Clorox, nigga. That nigga might have diseases on that strap on, niggas. Niggas is freaks nowadays. Niggas fucking chicks with strap ons. But we gonna have another show about y'all freak ass niggas fucking girls with strap ons. You got your own dick and you still got a strap on.
Yeah.
We gonna have a show about y'all freaks, man.
When y'all gonna have a baby?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna have y'all do is go around and tell the people how to get in touch with you and what you got coming up, and we gonna wrap it up. Damn, we've been going for almost 2 hours. Well, an hour and a half. Tell them how to get in touch with you and what you got coming up.
Yes, Airahka of Team Torsola LLC. I'm on Facebook, Airahka with an A. Instagram.
Valerie said that's crazy. Sure enough.
Instagram, Mrs. Unbothered Baby. That's BBY. Community related, you name it, we do it. Hagerstown Cars for Sale. 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom available soon for rent in Hagerstown. Vivint promos always posted. See y'all next week.
Next Thursday. Well, 2 weeks from now, we're going to be back at the cigar bar. What I need y'all to do is come out, man. We do it live. I need people in the motherfucking spot. You ain't got to smoke. It's going to be a lot of smoke, but I need y'all in there because we're going to try to include y'all in the show. But go ahead.
Hey, y'all. I'll say it's Faye Manuel, cosmetologist out here in the Frederick area. We're over here at Blessed Beauty Enterprise. Hair, locks, all that good jazz. You can follow me on Facebook, Faye, F-E with an accent like Santa Fe. Emmanuel, or Instagram, Blessed Beauty 808.
You know what? Really, you know what I'm saying? I forgot, man. I'm in retrograde right about now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, retrograde. You know what I'm saying? I done a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that love me, and a lot of people I love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And sometimes I step out and do work.
For sure.
Like, as far as just being involved. So, like, I got my shit going on, you know what I mean? And I know that my shit is a part, but there's other areas that I want to move in. So, you know, as far as music, entertainment, that's one reason why I'm here, you know what I'm saying? We support each other, like far as that. So, you know what I mean? I want to shout out, like Young Crucial. You know, y'all go look up NHT Crucial, you know what I mean? Like, that's my little brother. He deemed me to be his manager, and I think that I've been trying to hold my best up for that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all go up NHT or Young Crucial. Y'all make sure that y'all look up DC Da Vinci. These a lot of people that you know, some extra stuff just in life. Like I said, retrograde. Like, you know, we know what we can do, but like let's see how far we can go with, you know what I'm saying, that knowledge that we didn't acquired to do what we had done.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm promoting y'all. Y'all on my Facebook. I already got like 5,000 people, so I can't go no more. So I started erasing people. But on YouTube, man, type in the letters capital SMUENT. We stream live from there. I got somebody that's going to start working on breaking it down. So we're going to record on Thursdays, some Fridays. What I asked y'all about some Fridays, and we just going to break it down and re-air it on Thursdays and Fridays every week. So make sure y'all tuning in. If you go on to YouTube, SMUENT, make sure you like and subscribe. Tell your folks to tune in, do what we do. Like I said, we try to keep it a G. It ain't scripted. This shit is raw. It ain't nothing written down except the questions. So we come from the heart. Make sure you support everybody on the show that's saying what they doing, man, in some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Some type of way, even if you just go like them on Facebook or whatever you going to do, support them some type of way, pass on promotions that they doing, because this is all black owned. It's black women and black men not arguing but debating. We got a crowd, black women and black men.
Pull up, be the crowd.
Not arguing but debating. You understand what I'm saying? And we doing it grown. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, until that, you know, next week, next Thursday, 8 o'clock. I say 8 o'clock, but you know what I mean? Sometimes I run late, you know what I'm saying? But 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Try to tune in and hit the thing. If we running late, just come back in about 10, 15 minutes. And with that being said, we will see y'all next Thursday. We are